Well, good afternoon, and for the last time this year, welcome to the Royal Tennis Club in Marrakech, Morocco, and the 2017 running of the Grand Prix Hassan II, an ATP World Tour 250 Series event where we've reached an exciting climax. Let's hope. My name's Simon Wilcox, and I have the honour of commentating this final, where the number 3 seeded German veteran, Philipp Kohlschreiber, goes in search of his 8th career ATP World Tour singles crown as he faces young Borna Ćorić of Croatia, unseeded here as he looks to break his duck in his second straight final appearance in Marrakech. Beginning of the week, the main draw got underway with 32 men aiming to lift the trophy here today and walk away with a prize purse of just short of €86,000, or at today's exchange rate, about $91,276 US, plus of course the 250 ranking points that are equally as important. The runner-up will receive around €45,265, the equivalent of approximately $48,000 US. So a classic case of youth versus experience, this one, as we wait to crown the winner here on centre court. In the chair for this one, from Sweden, Mr. Mohamed Layani from Uppsala, about 70 kilometres from the Swedish capital, Stockholm. Started life as a line judge way back in 1992 at the Olympic tournament in Barcelona, and has now officiated well over 5,000 matches. So an experienced man in charge of today's final. A final that features Borna Ćorić, ranked 79 in the world, 20 years of age, and Philipp Kohlschreiber, the last remaining seed. Number 3 seed, ranked 32 in the world, from Germany, 33 years of age now. Born in Augsburg, but now living in Kitzbühel in Austria. Stands at 1m78, 5'10", the right-hander who turned pro in 2001. Once again a finalist, making it 16 for the former top 20 player. It's his first final outside of Germany, or his adopted city of Kitzbühel, since 2013. The German veteran, who's now into his 17th season as a pro, has been in a confident mood here in Morocco. And he finds himself in the final, having been given a bye in the first round, and then coming through a 3-setter against Frenchman Jérémy Chardy in the second round. 6-love, 2-6, 6-3. In the quarterfinals, he met fellow German Jan-Lennard Struff, and after another 3-set workout, he again stood victorious, 3-6, 7-5, 6-3, to set up a semi-final encounter with the unpredictable Benoit Paire, who was no match for the German yesterday, with Philipp winning easily in the end in just over an hour. 6-2, 6-2, breaking the Frenchman 4 times. His young opponent, Borna Ćorić, goes looking for his maiden ATP World Tour crown. So once again steps out in the final, looking to go one better than last year's runner-up spot, after losing to Federico Del Bonis in straight sets. The last first-time winner we had in Morocco was Spaniard Pablo Andujar back in 2011. And this time around, Borna got off the mark with a win over the Argentinian number 7 seed, Diego Schwartzman, whom he bested in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2, before taking on local player Reda Al-Amrani, who managed to push the youngster in a tough 3-set match. Eventually coming through, though, in a tie-break in the third, 6-2, 3-6, 7-6. Well, yesterday he faced another strong up-and-comer in Czech Jiří Veselý, but prevailed in 1 hour and 22 minutes, firing in 6 aces and saving both break points. When he faced, the young Croat has held 42 of 48 service games this week, 88%, saving 25 of 31 break points. Impressive stuff. Former ATP star of tomorrow. Reached his first 2 ATP finals last year. His first was in Chennai, where he fell to Stan Wawrinka. And as mentioned, here in Marrakech, he also fell at the final hurdle. We'll be hoping for a case of third time lucky here on centre court. Croatian bidding to add a 4th title for the current next-gen contingent, joining Alexander Zverev, who won in St. Petersburg last season and Montpellier this year. And of course, Karen Khachanov, who took the title in Chengdu last term. You may remember Ćorić was forced to undergo right knee surgery in late September last year, but thankfully has not shown any ill effects since regaining full fitness. Came to North Africa on the back of his best showing this season, before today, of course, at the Masters 1000 event in Miami, beating Marcel Granollers and top 10 player Dominic Thiem, before losing out in 3 to Adrien Manarino of France. He may not have won an ATP singles crown as yet, Borna, but he can boast 2 Challenger and 5 Futures titles. Story so far this season in numbers: 8 wins, 8 defeats. Career, he has 63 wins and 68 losses, and on clay he's a positive 25 and 19. And up against Philipp Kohlschreiber, who's strong on serve. Managed to hold serve 31 of 34 games this week, 91%. Saving 13 of 16 break points, including 8 of 9 in his quarter-final win over compatriot Struff on Friday. Well, last term, Philipp made it to 5 semi-finals. His record this campaign, 13 wins and 7 losses. Miami was his last port of call prior to his trip to Morocco, and there, Rafa Nadal took him out in 3, despite Philipp dishing out a bagel to the Spaniard in the opening set. And this is only Kohlschreiber's second visit to Morocco, having played in Casablanca way back in 2004 when he lost his opener against Dominic Erbati. So vast improvement on that performance this time around. Taken a total of 7 ATP World Tour singles titles down the years. Kohlschreiber, his first title came back in 2007 when he triumphed on home soil in Munich. In fact, 5 of his 7 titles have been taken in Germany, with the others being in Kitzbühel, his adopted city, home city, in 2015, and Auckland back in 2008. Yet to take multiple titles in a season, currently sitting on career stats of 404 wins, 310 defeats, and on clay, a ratio of 147 wins and 108 defeats. It's worth mentioning 5 of Philipp's triumphs have come on this surface. Another warm day, as you'd expect, in North Africa. Really has been a scorcher this week. Kohlschreiber unleashing the backhand straight at Ćorić. Failed to deal with it. And our first ace of the final, courtesy of Kohlschreiber.
40-15.
And the first game in the singles final here at the Grand Prix Hassan II goes the way of the server. Kohlschreiber up and running. Oh, decent crowd here on this Easter Sunday. Majority of the paying customers sitting in the shade quite wisely. And these two players have met twice previously, with Philip Kohlschreiber having won on both occasions last year in Monte Carlo and Dubai. Experienced German won in straight sets, both of those matches. And he's opened confidently here. Far more experience at this level, having played so many finals. 16th ATP World Tour singles final today for Kohlschreiber. So he's seen it all before. It's a rarity. An hour off the Kohlschreiber backhand. And a big serve from Ćorić. He can leave that opening service game behind him. Put under pressure there by Kohlschreiber, comes through the test. Lively crowd. Oh, the little block return, bit of a gift from Ćorić. And this time Kohlschreiber's backhand not letting him down. Ace number 2. Impressive service game from Kohlschreiber. Started this match in determined mood. So 3 games into this final, no breaks.
Merci, merci. Fox.
Drop shot falling short from Kohlschreiber. Loyalties divided here at centre court at the Royal Tennis Club in Marrakech. A boisterous young crowd making themselves heard. Nice to see so many youngsters turn up on a Sunday to watch some top-class tennis. Opening up the racket head, unleashing that forehand winner. Another well-placed serve from Ćorić. So moving forward steadily, both players. And as yet, a single break point. Some of you may be wondering what happened to the defending champion, Federico Del Bonis. He was forced to retire in his first round encounter with local player Reda El Amrani. Left leg injury. Cleverly back into the same corner from Kohlschreiber. Plenty of time to set for that one. Not too many rallies as yet. Very short points so far in this final. Again, not enough on the return to bother Kohlschreiber. Again, look at him preparing early. Really hitting through that forehand. Giving Ćorić absolutely no chance. Beauty from Ćorić. All in the timing. This is as close as we've come. And that one the wrong side of the baseline. And once again, Kohlschreiber holding. So very much nip and tuck early on in this final. 3-2 to Kohlschreiber.
Time.
So everything with serve. Ćorić now. Going under the spotlight. Little bit of light cloud cover. Sure the players will be grateful for that. Speedy Kohlschreiber, 33 you may be, still very sprightly. Just long, confirmed by Mohamed Layani in the chair.
Against 13-15.
Years separating these two. Ćorić just 20 years of age. Oh, great wrist. Taking the pace off of that drop volley, angling it away from the run of Kohlschreiber. No signs of any cracks yet from the youngster. First double. That's one of the longer exchanges we've had. And it finishes with the game going to Ćorić. Levels things up once again. So a close start as expected to this final. .47 places in between them in the current rankings. In favour of Kohlschreiber, 32. Ćorić ranked 79. Kohlschreiber produces his first double. Follows up the double fault with an ace. taking him on to 3. Very inconsistent at the moment. Deep forehand from Kohlschreiber. Oh, that's beautiful. So no change in the script. Kohlschreiber hanging on. 4-3. So no one has raced away in this singles final. Tight as it could be. You can bet your boots that Kohlschreiber will try and put extra pressure on Ćorić now to get that 5-3 lead. Won't do it like that. And Borna knocks in his first ace of the final. And that was long as well. Overruled from the chair. Certainly moving that return from Kohlschreiber. Right at the feet of Ćorić. Kohlschreiber not reading that serve. Left for dead. As Ćorić knocks in ace number 2. And still no break points so far. 4-all. Ćorić on the move straight away. Knew where Kohlschreiber was going to put that serve. Struggled with that one though. Ace number 4. Ćorić just coming to have a look at the mark. Concedes that it was an ace. And Kohlschreiber meanders through that service game, untroubled, to take a 5-4 lead in this final. So Ćorić now up against it, serving to stay in this first set. Calmness personified so far in this final. Certainly hasn't phased him. Playing Kohlschreiber, far more experienced than himself. Able to continue with good length on those ground strokes. Ćorić, even though he's put under pressure there by Kohlschreiber and had to deal with a net cord. Not allowing the German to come forward where he's so dangerous, just inside the baseline, off both wings. Well, that's the first time he did leave himself vulnerable, as that volley popped up perfectly for Kohlschreiber. Backhand did the damage, and Ćorić at full stretch. Forced error from Ćorić. The forehand. A little bit of danger here for the youngster. Kohlschreiber just 2 points away. Oh, look to attack that serve. Kohlschreiber didn't deal with the bounce though, tried to take it early. And that little attack backfiring. And again, Ćorić winning the longer exchange. And Ćorić safely through. Breathing a sigh of relief, I'm sure. 10 games in now, still no break points to be seen. Again, Ćorić misreading Kohlschreiber's serve. Having to dart back the other way. Oh, played. It has been returning well all week. Borna Ćorić. Another example there. Just backing away and then spinning into that one. Kohlschreiber hammering that forehand flat down the line, on the line. Cooking the return this time. Well, not much in it, but it was the wrong side of the line, and Kohlschreiber has guaranteed himself at least a tie-break in this set. 6-5 he leads.
Time.
So Ćorić then serving to take us into a tie-break in the opening set. On this, the 2017 final of the Grand Prix Hassan II. Centre court at the Royal Tennis Club in Marrakech. Oh, what a reply from Kohlschreiber. Oh, nothing wrong with the way Ćorić played that point. Moment of inspiration from Kohlschreiber. Enjoyed that by the look of him. And another fierce return from the German. Pulling out all the stops, or so it seems, to get this set in the bag before the tie-break. 15-30. Floated backhand, causing problems for Ćorić. Kohlschreiber just slowing things down. And it paid off, and it's brought up 2 set points for the number 3 seed. Needs to steady himself now, young Ćorić. Oh, and it's long. On the back of a decent serve, he's missed the chance. And that error gives Kohlschreiber the first set, 7-5. No, it's been a tight and unpredictable final so far. That first set could have gone either way. It went in favour of the more experienced Philip Kohlschreiber, 7-5 in around 45 minutes. Time for round two. Opening up the racket head to give himself the angle. Kohlschreiber this time with no reply. Replacement from Ćorić. Ćorić irritated, and yet another unforced error. Kohlschreiber easing through that opening service game with another ace, 6 now. And off the mark in this second set. Looking for title number 8 here today. Another fantastic return from Kohlschreiber. A full stretch, slamming that one straight back at the feet of the Croat. Allows that one to get away from him. Can't afford to allow Kohlschreiber a break early on in this second set. Have to chase for the remainder of the match. Oh, unlucky with the net cord. Ćorić. That has gifted Kohlschreiber a break opportunity here. Crowd playing their parts, trying to lift young Borna. And again, the change in pace works to Kohlschreiber's advantage, and Borna Ćorić. May have just heard himself doing that. You can understand his frustration. He needs to try and channel it now. He's 2-love down. Kohlschreiber on serve. Now, Borna Ćorić concentrating on all the wrong things here. Mohamed Layani, our chair umpire, agreeing with the line judge. The ball was good. Kohlschreiber had to deal with a Benoit Pat, who went off the rails in their semi-final. He did that well enough. And for the moment, Borna Ćorić has gone ice cold here. Kohlschreiber going about his business as usual. Oh, that's a wonderful return from the youngster. Delicate drop shots from the back of the court from Kohlschreiber, who piles on the agony for Ćorić. 3-love.
A tie.
Borna Ćorić deep in trouble here in this final. A set down and love 3 down. Needs to stop the rot, and he needs to do it now. Five games on the bounce for Kohlschreiber. Won him the first set, has given him this lead. Oh, waited and waited and waited, hoping that one was going to be long. It wasn't. And Ćorić's reply landed far too short and was punished by Kohlschreiber. Thumping return from the German. Continues in the same vein here. Has the bit between his teeth now. He's eyeing the trophy here. May not have needed to take that. Kohlschreiber wanted to do it in style. Hence the wry smile. Slams it into the nets. And Ćorić getting something on the board now in this second set. Looked unlikely. Got away with one there. Still yet to put any real pressure on the Kohlschreiber serve. Two balls then for the German. 3-1 up. That's more like it from Ćorić. Wonderful length and good power on that backhand.
15 all.
Slowing the serve down there. Kohlschreiber going for angle instead. Impressive variation from the German.
13-15.
Ćorić trying to be more aggressive here. Kohlschreiber invariably has an answer. Poorly judged lob from Kohlschreiber. Some way long. Oh, cracking return again from the youngster. Just trying to force the issue. In search of his first break point. Overhitting it. This is certainly as close as Ćorić has come. Deuce again. If he could break back here, who knows? So here it is then. A chance that Ćorić has been waiting for to try and hit back in this final. Break points. And launched himself at that second serve. Kohlschreiber perhaps feeling intimidated. Overhits his forehand. And Ćorić has broken back here, 3-2.
Time. Prenez votre place rapidement, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
So Ćorić now at last with a foothold here. See if he can build upon that. And playing with renewed confidence, Ćorić may yet prolong this final, and perhaps even more. Frown on the face of Kohlschreiber. Things were going so well. 3-love up in the second set, having taken the first. Ćorić roaring back here. So 3 games on the bounce, and we're all square. Looked like a foregone conclusion. Certainly doesn't look that way now. Another little delicacy from the German. Loose looking backhand from Ćorić. Certainly can't take his foot off the pedal now, but he's got himself back in this. Timing off for the time being. It's Ćorić there, Borna's coach in the white t-shirt. Kohlschreiber smacks in ace number 8. 4-3 the German leads now.
Woke up and just felt right. Phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight. I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. Won't say much and that says a lot. I'm into that old band. Drop through that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just a thing to do so fast. I want us go do something. She got me stoned as Medusa. Zoned out with a blank stare. I'm looking into the future. Ain't nothing gonna hold us, put the devil to the side, got an angel on my shoulder.
A decent crowd here at centre court. Kohlschreiber ahead now in the second set. Slice landing long from Kohlschreiber. Again, a lovely touch from Kohlschreiber. Despite being 33 now, still seems to be hungry for success, Philipp Kohlschreiber. When he is at his best, it's an outstanding tennis player. It's a massive game. Five-3 to Kohlschreiber here. And Ćorić could be in real trouble. That exchange of high balls, Ćorić coming out on top. He's overcooked the forehand. Ćorić. It's another break opportunity for Kohlschreiber. Oh, digs out an ace when he needed it most. Ace number 4 for Ćorić. Oh, the bounce doing Kohlschreiber no favours. Deep return from the German. Ćorić having to scramble back. Can only find the net. Deuce. Looking for the winner down the line. He's never on. It's a very sad looking attempt at a drop shot from Ćorić. Used it to good effect all week here. That wasn't one of his better attempts. Follows it up with a big serve. He looks to put this game to bed. Kohlschreiber once again. Just pushing the door ajar. And Ćorić can hold. Hard work though. The onus on Kohlschreiber to avoid going behind at a crucial stage in this match. Oh, well done. Great footwork from Ćorić, making that possible. Sprinting in, putting enough pressure on Kohlschreiber No mistake with the overhead either. Fine play from Ćorić.
Round 10, 30, 15.
Too well placed, the serve from Kohlschreiber. No danger that time for Kohlschreiber. He's now just one game away from taking the title here in Marrakech. 5-4. So do or die now for Ćorić, quite literally. Has to hold serve, otherwise it's all over for another year. Here in Marrakech anyway. Oh, well done. Kohlschreiber somehow getting that serve back. Ball landing smack on the baseline. A solid return from Kohlschreiber. Again, not missing the overhead. Picture of concentration there. Never taking his eye off the ball. Kohlschreiber's own little fan club in full voice. Ćorić holding strong on serve. 5 games all. Set proving to be just as tight as the first. Overhooting that forehand, Kohlschreiber. Under no real pressure. And again, an angled serve. Puts him in the ascendancy. Ćorić just unable to get hold of Kohlschreiber's serve. And another well-placed serve from the German. Puts him back in the driving seat here. Familiar story, very reminiscent of the first set this, 6-5.
Time.
It's the same situation that he faced in the first set. Borna Ćorić, a little bit more at stake though this time around. Needing to hold serve to stay in this final. 5-6 down. Again, the length from Kohlschreiber. Admirable. Apologies for some technical issues there. All. And another long forehand from Ćorić brings up match point for Philipp Kohlschreiber. An hour and 35 minutes played. Close. It'll be a second serve now for Kohlschreiber to attack. Gutsy stuff from Ćorić. Stefan Feske, Kohlschreiber's coach. Some words of encouragement. Crowd getting behind their chosen player in this final. Getting close from Ćorić. On the net cord, helping the German. Ćorić smiles at Ivica Ancic. But it's bad news. It's another match point for Kohlschreiber. Missed one opportunity. Will he take the second? He's going to have a second serve to face. Oh, well done. Again, gritty stuff from Ćorić. Saves his second match points. He's not going down without a fight here in Marrakech. Oh, would you believe it? The net cord again. Well, you can see the funny side. Credit to him for that. Tennis gods not being fair to him at the moment. As Kohlschreiber has another match point here, number 3. Again, can't get that first serve in. He's going to have to do it the hard way. And Kohlschreiber looking to attack straight off the bat. And thumping that one low into the nets. And that's 3 match points squandered. Deep into that backhand corner. Ćorić can't maintain control. And Kohlschreiber is once again knocking on the door here. Match point number 4. And this time, he does find the big first serve. High drama in game 12 of this second set. Oh, wonderfully constructed by Kohlschreiber. And here we go again. A heavy serve from Ćorić. Denies the German again. He's usually so trusty backhand, letting him down. And now Ćorić, having saved 4 match points, has the chance here to take this second set into a tiebreak. He looks to do it with an ace. Just wide of the tee. Mohamed Layani coming down to check this one. And it is out, not by much, but it's out. And Ćorić lives to fight another day. So we go into a tiebreak here.
Ćorić.
Well, that was some staunch defence there from Borna Ćorić. Kohlschreiber convincingly up and running in the tiebreak. Ten aces for the German now. An equally well-placed serve from him. Oh, inspired stuff from Ćorić. Ćorić has suddenly come to life here. And 4-1 to Ćorić, who looked out of this final. And at the moment is favourite in the tiebreak. 4-1 up. And we could be looking at a third and deciding set here. Who would have thought that half an hour ago? Well, goes wide with that forehand. So a lifeline for Kohlschreiber. Well, don't forget, Ćorić was love 3 down in this second set. Came roaring back, taking 3 games on the bounce. Also faced 4 match points. And here he is, 4-2 up in the tiebreak. Looking to level things up. Plenty of time to think about what he was going to do with that forehand. Kohlschreiber needs to hold both of these to give himself a chance. That one's long. It's another point to Ćorić, who now has 5 set points. It's one saved.
6-3 Ćorić.
Oh, can he dig out an ace? And it's wide. And Ćorić has turned this second set on its head. Love 3 down. He takes it in the tiebreak. And we're going to have a third and deciding set in this, the final of the Grand Prix Hassan II. So the final chapter then in this year's Grand Prix Hassan II, proving to be just as dramatic as we'd hoped. Perhaps even more so. Philip Kohlschreiber cruising at one point. Ćorić showing great fighting qualities in that second set. And now we have a third set that is a lot more difficult to predict. Ćorić to serve them with new balls. Really playing with renewed confidence. Ćorić finished off strongly in that second set and looks to carry it through here into the third. Kohlschreiber is the complete polar opposite of Ćorić for the moment. He's gone cold. Not even close, and for the first time in our final, Ćorić hits the front. A little too much angle on that return from Ćorić. Quickly running around onto the forehand, Kohlschreiber. Making no mistake there. Pinpoint accuracy from the German. Well, now he seems to be back at his groove. 1-1. Already it's an improvement on last year's final for Borna. She's taken it to 3 sets and lost in straight sets to Delbonis last year, 6-2, 6-4. Groans from the crowd. What an angle that was from Kohlschreiber. Didn't see it coming. And Ćorić in trouble again. Break points for the German. 3 of them. You can see in the background over 2 hours played in this final. And Ćorić producing a double fault. A very inopportune moment. Kohlschreiber slowly but surely building up a head of steam in this third set. Ćorić was able to reel him in that second. Has he got enough energy left to do it again? Should he pull away? Long game yesterday, don't forget, 2.5 hours. Oh, Mohamed Layani, pretty quick across the ground himself. It's a wayward forehand from Kohlschreiber. Ćorić not done yet. Wonderful poise on that forehand down the line. Kohlschreiber smacks in yet another ace. Makes it a dozen by my reckoning. Ćorić looking to hit back straight away here. Too good. That's the call from Ćorić. Straight out of the training manual, that one. Again, that beautiful backhand action of Kohlschreiber. Perfectly illustrated. Oh, well done. Cracker of a winner from Ćorić. He's giving as good as he's getting here. Really has grown during this final. Trying to wrestle the initiative from Kohlschreiber. And there it is again. We've seen the pattern before. First serve taking Ćorić out of court. And Kohlschreiber taking advantage. So he does confirm the break, but enough there for Ćorić to be optimistic about. Next time Kohlschreiber's on serve. Well, really attacked that serve. Kohlschreiber slamming the return right back at the advancing Ćorić. Was coming back in, but not quick enough for Kohlschreiber. Kohlschreiber accepting the decision of Layani. Rush of blood there from Ćorić. Just poor timing. And Ćorić reduces the deficit. Pretty untroubled this time.
She works the night by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants a life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him. Daily struggle. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. She tells him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry.
Time.
So just the one break then. The difference between these two in the third set. Any latecomers joining us? This is the final of the Grand Prix Hassan II. Philip Kohlschreiber, the number 3 seed, against Borna Ćorić. Still got enough in the tank to make a fist of this, I'm sure, Borna Ćorić. Blasting his way through this service game. Kohlschreiber. Ćorić still having something to say about that, though. Kohlschreiber once again not allowing Ćorić to threaten. 4-2. The German leads now. Oh, whoops of delight from the crowd. Great, this one from Kohlschreiber. There's that backhand again. You can tell how much is at stake now and where we are in the match. Didn't leave much of a gap, Ćorić, but enough of one. And exploited to the full by Kohlschreiber. Smacks that one down. The backhand wing of the Croatian. Once again, Kohlschreiber accepting the decision of Mohamed Layani like a gentleman. Oh, and that's a big hold from Ćorić. He smacks in ace number 8. We're really at the business end of this final now. Kohlschreiber serving 4-3. This has got the Ćorić fans hoping. Love 30. And the biggest miss hit of the day from Kohlschreiber brings up 3 break points for Ćorić to level things up in this third and deciding set. Worrying times for Stefan Faske, Kohlschreiber's coach. Well, this time Kohlschreiber slowly moving into position. And Ćorić crumbling under the pressure. Still has 2 opportunities here. 20-year-old Croat. Make that 1 opportunity. As Kohlschreiber buries ace number 13. And that's long. Kohlschreiber absolutely furious. Smashes his rackets. Meanwhile, Ćorić has levelled things up here. Are we witnessing the pendulum swinging in favour of the youngster? Kohlschreiber not in a good place mentally. Shaking his head and muttering to himself, Kohlschreiber. Oh, that's... Or is it out? No, it isn't. It's a beautiful return. A thumbs up from Ćorić. Absolutely impossible to do anything with that. Well, now that backhand working like a dream again. Kohlschreiber has refocused by the look of things. Ćorić ignoring that fact. Smacks in ace number 9. And they're still very much alive and kicking. He leads here. 5 games to 4. Who would have thought it? Saved multiple match points in that second set. And now here he is, just 1 game away from his first ever ATP World Tour singles title. Kohlschreiber serving to stay in the tournament. Targeting and finding the baseline. That's long by much. Ćorić heart rate must be going up by the second. That one long. Just 2 points away, the youngster. Hitting the forehand. A tricky bounce. Affected his timing. And this match longer than his semi-final now. 2 hours and 32 minutes. 2 hours 30 yesterday. Tough couple of days for Ćorić. There's Kohlschreiber. Squares it up, 5-all. One break of serve each in this third and deciding sets. That takes Ćorić into double figures, 10 for the day. Enough on that serve to draw the error from Kohlschreiber. Couldn't control the return at full stretch. And Ćorić safely through. 6-5. And that guarantees him the tie break. And perhaps even more.
Asking me for space here in my house. You don't know how to fuck with me. Acting like we're not together. After everything that we've been through, sleeping up under the covers. How am I so far away from you, distant? When we're kissing, feel so different. Baby, tell me, how did you get so cold enough to chill my bones? Feels like I don't know you anymore.
Time.
So Kohlschreiber serving here to stay alive. 5-6 down. Ćorić can almost smell it now. 2 points away. And that backhand into the high part of the net from Kohlschreiber brings up 3 match points for Borna Ćorić in what would be a dramatic turnaround in this final. Well, that's one down. 2 more to come, though. Now might be Ćorić's chance. Second serve. And there it is. The speedy youth, Borna Ćorić, chases down the drop shot and completes a wonderful comeback in this final, facing multiple match points in the second set. He's turned it around and he's beaten Philipp Kohlschreiber here to take his maiden ATP World Tour singles final. And what a fantastic performance that was. 5-7, 7-6, 7-5, winning the tie-break in 3. And instead of it being his 3rd defeat in a final, he's grabbed his first title of what I'm sure will be many. We will, of course, stick around for the prize ceremony and hopefully hear a few words from both Borna Ćorić and Philipp Kohlschreiber. And now we can stretch our legs and try and get our breath back. An amazing final.
Merci
So
beaucoup.
we're just about ready to go here.
Merci beaucoup à ce public
Colourful
magnifique.
award ceremony.
J'appelle le président de la Fédération royale marocaine de tennis, Monsieur Faisal Arechi, Monsieur le secrétaire général de la jeunesse et sport et Monsieur le secrétaire général de la région Wilaya Marrakech Safi.
And down come the dignitaries who have been involved in the prize ceremony, of which there are many.
Avant de passer à la cérémonie de la remise de prix, je passe la parole au directeur du tournoi, Monsieur Hicham Arazi.
Hicham Arazi, former player himself and former winner of this tournament.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Ravi de clôturer ce tournoi aujourd'hui en votre présence. Merci. Avant tout, je tiens à remercier Sa Majesté le roi Mohamed VI, que Dieu le préserve. Merci à Monsieur le Wali de la région de Marrakech-Safi. Merci à Monsieur le Président de la région Marrakech-Safi et le Conseil de la ville de Marrakech. Je remercie également le ministère de la Jeunesse et des Sports. Merci à Monsieur Lalechi, Président de la Fédération royale marocaine de tennis. Je remercie tous les élus et le Comité Royal Tennis Club de Marrakech, ainsi que son président, M. Aziz Tifnouti. Sans oublier le personnel et ses adhérents du club. Merci à tous les sponsors pour leur soutien, l'OCP, Maroc Télécom, Emirates, Marsa Maroc, Peugeot, l'hivernage, M. Benani et tout son staff, Trésor El Mamoun, Technifibre, CDLI, City Sport, GoSport, ASICS et Logikimo. Je remercie tous nos partenaires médiatiques. Je voudrais aussi remercier tout le staff de l'ATP et son superviseur Thomas Karlberg. Thomas, thank you very much. Thank you for your help. And it was a great pleasure to have you this week in Marrakech. Thank you. Merci à tous les arbitres, les juges de ligne et ramasseurs, l'équipe médicale, les hôtesses. Merci à la transportation, la sécurité et les techniciens. Voilà donc cette 33e édition du Grand Prix Hassan II qui s'achève. Je suis ravi et honoré d'en avoir été le directeur. Et enfin, merci à vous, public, d'avoir répondu présent pour cette belle semaine de tournoi. Je vous dis à l'année prochaine, Inch'Allah. Merci. Et I would like to thank you guys for a great final and great tennis all the week, and wish you all the best for the season. Thank you guys. Thanks.
Merci à Monsieur Arazi. Et maintenant, nous allons passer à la remise des prix. J'appelle l'arbitre de chaise, Mohamed El Hayani. Le prix sera remis par Hicham
Mohamed Layani,
Arazi, directeur du
coming
tournoi.
up to receive his prize. Sure, his cabinet's full of these now. Number of matches that he's officiated over down the years. A fine chair umpire, Mohamed. We'll take that back to Sweden with him. And the Swede here as well, Thomas Karlberg, the ATP supervisor, has been on hand all week.
J'appelle le superviseur, Monsieur Thomas Karlberg. Le
And
prix
speak of the
sera
devil.
remis
Here he
par
is.
le
He
secrétaire
won't go home
général
empty-handed
de la
either.
région Marrakech Safi. j'appelle le finaliste.
Now over to the players.
Philippe Kohlschreiber.
Starting with our runner-up. He'll be a bit frustrated, I'm sure. Must have thought that he'd done enough. Getting to match points in that second set. But it wasn't to be.
Secrétaire général de la Jeunesse et Sport. Alors je rectifie, le prix sera remis par le président.
Doesn't go away empty-handed.
Marrakech, Monsieur
Around $48,000 US. Hill pockets. And the way Borna Ćorić came back at him, I'm sure he'll have no complaints.
Et maintenant, vos applaudissements très forts pour le vainqueur, Borna Ćorić.
And our winner then, 20-year-old Borna Ćorić from Croatia.
Le prix sera remis
takes
par
his
le
very
président
first
de la Fédération Royale Marocaine
singles
de
title
Tunis, Monsieur
at this
Faisal
level.
Laraichi.
Not a bad way to start. Five, 7, 7, 6, 7, 5 in 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Borna. Et maintenant le prix de la 33e édition qui
And he
sera
comes
remis
away
par le
with
secrétaire général
around
de la jeunesse et sport.
€86,000, $91,276 US, and 250 ranking points to boot. And if you've seen him all this week, you have to say he's good money for that win. And quite a prospect for the future. One of many next-gen players that we hold high hopes for. And already he's starting to come good. And hopefully we'll get a few words from Borna. Well, there they are, both our finalists. What a well-played final it was as well. Impressive of Ćorić.
Thank you very much.
After 2.5 hours of tough tennis yesterday.
Your appreciation about the tournament.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I mean, it was a wonderful week. Unfortunately, today is a very painful day, but it was great. Thanks to the organization, to the sponsors, to the crowd, to the support. Merci. Borna, was a great fight today. You deserve, you have a great future. Keep going. I also keep going a little bit more in my older ages. But yeah, of course, it was great to be in the final. Yeah, so thank you for the support, ball kids, line umpires, to everybody. It was a very great visit in Marrakech. Thank you.
Alors, globalement, il remercie tout le monde. Borna, please. You remember, first ever when I meet you, I tell you that it will be this year the good. You do it. So now, how do you feel now? Thank you.
Yeah, you're very good at it, I have to say. You know, I have to say to the Philip, bad luck. I was a little bit lucky, to be honest, because I just thought that it's basically over. So, you know, yeah, bad luck. I also want to say thank you very much for everyone, to the tournament director, also to the ball boys, and to all the people who made this tournament happen, because I'm always feeling like my second home here. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you next year. Thank you.
Well, good news then for his fans here. He'll be coming back next year.
Thank you very much, Philippe. Thank you very
So,
much,
time to close the book then on this, the 2017 edition of the Grand Prix Hassan II. And after a tough week of great tennis in the sweltering heat, we now have our worthy winner, Borna Ćorić, who stands in the centre. And we congratulate wholeheartedly. Thanks once again for joining us this week here in North Africa. I can only hope that you enjoyed the action as much as myself. Until next time, this is Simon Wilcox bidding you a fond farewell from Centre Court at the Royal Tennis Club in Marrakech. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.